Guys, today's Sunday, July 31st. It's about 2 o'clock Mountain Time, 2016. We're looking at the magnetosphere. This particular data set is from June 10th of 2016. I want to go back and sort some things out that were observed on May 24th through June 2nd. I noticed them. Astral Traveler also noticed them as well. There were some huge anomalies in the magnetosphere behind Earth that week, and we're going to try to figure out why. I keep an updated data set of the magnetosphere Z-cut, Y-cut, and the magnetopause position on the website, along with the ACE data, ionosphere, and the solar flux unit. You can always find the up-to-date data here at the website. And I noticed it, and I wasn't quite sure what to think of it until it dawned on me what it almost had to be. This is normally what it looks like, and this is June 10th, about a week after its passage of its close approach to Mars. So wait a minute, the magnetosphere that trails behind Earth, courtesy of the sun, so it would blow this way. What we saw this week of May 24th through June 1st were very unusual anomalies in the magnetosphere. And what that tells us, look at that. There were some totally bizarre readings, and there's one of them. There's one of many. There's another one. There's another one and another one. This tells us Earth was trying to tell us something. Earth was telling us that it was feeling another magnetized object in space. That's what it was telling us. Look at that. I've got it in this format where I can stop and start it. Look, this is 525. There were some very unusual readings in the magnetosphere. What it was doing, guys, it's simple as this. It's interacting with Mars's magnetic field. And it was throwing out some, look at that, some chaotic readings. Oh my gosh, here's another one. Look at that. So here's the thing. There's another one. Absolutely unbelievable. That is off the charts, man. So there's several. I mean, there's another one. It just balloons up to the size of 10 Jupiters almost. I mean, probably more than that. There, look at that. It's huge. But it was a mess for that entire week. Actually, up to, I think, 7 or 8 days until it got completely past Mars. So that told us that Mars must have a pretty potent magnetic field. And our magnetic field extended back far enough to where it could at least feel it. I don't know that it went 46 million miles, but apparently it went close enough, because I think that's what caused all of these very erratic readings that we saw. Here's another one back during its close approach to Mars. So if there is, or ever was, such a thing as a Planet X or something like Planet X, a very highly magnetized body that was coming near Earth, that right there would warn you guys. That would tell you. Your magnetosphere behavior would be the first thing to let you know. You wouldn't even have to see it. If you had these golden instruments, and I mean these things are worth their weight in gold, they'll tell you right away what's going on in space. You just have to pay attention to them. I went back in space-time at spaceweather.com, and there wasn't anything as far as space weather goes that was out of the ordinary. A couple of little coronal holes, but other than that, not a big deal. And here, I just now saw this. He did have an article on the 26th about our close approach to Mars. Okay, I didn't even see this. Mars is unusually close to Earth. On May 30th, the two planets will be only 47 million miles apart, the closest they've been since 2005. This proximity not only boosts the apparent brightness of the tiny moons of Mars, but it also increases their angular separation. So it's talking about the moons of Mars. But yeah, all of this chaos that we see in the magnetosphere during the last week of May, first 2 days of June, were courtesy of Mars's magnetic field. And it was throwing the magnetosphere of Earth into absolute and utter chaos. So there you have it, guys. Hope that's helpful. We got that all sorted out. Thanks for watching and have a super day. Later.